understand, I must invoke them as force majeure. Now, allow me to mention two matters of substance. The first is my great satisfaction at seeing how seriously the SCC has sought to ensure the transparency and reliability of itself as a neutral institution. I'm speaking now not of the ethics of arbitrators. That's a different subject. I'm talking about the ethics of arbitral institutions. Those who wonder if they can rely on arbitration look to three important things. One, transparency. We respect business openly. Two, capture. We do not respect institutions that allow themselves to serve as a tool of those who control them. And three, entrenchment. We also do not respect institutions dominated by the same individuals year after year after year. I have observed that the SCCA's impressive board of international members, as well as its full-time staff, are determined to ensure that the SCCA fulfill all expectations of neutrality. Let me put it this way. I'm convinced that a small, unknown party coming from the other end of the world can participate for the first time in an arbitration here in full confidence that it will be treated fairly. The second thing I wish to say concerns the subject of competition. I'm not talking about the desire to do things as well as others or even better than them. That's a legitimate ambition. Parties who use arbitration benefit from the fact that good institutions cooperate and learn from each other and even copy each other. What I am talking about is destructive competition, the kind that seeks to succeed by criticizing others. Just think about it. When one arbitral institution develops a bad reputation, all institutions may suffer because business people and government officials do not have time to evaluate them one by one. They think of arbitration, tahkim, as one thing. Is it really good and reliable, or should it be avoided? When our brother stumbles, help him up, we don't push him down. We are one family. It is our reputation. Events like this one, I am sure, contribute so much to further our aspirations of excellence in the interest of the international community. I close with expressing my great admiration for Dr. Hamid Mira and his devoted staff for their enormous work in preparing this conference. أتمنى التوفيق إلى الجميع.
Thank you, Mr. Jan Paulson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave you with a short video which speaks about the establishment of the SCCA, which back in 2016, which is also the same year that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia launched its Dynamic Vision 2030. So enjoy.
There comes a time when all great efforts come together, a time of blessings where minds and hearts unite toward a common, strong and noble dream. 2016, the beginning of a new era in Saudi Arabia, an era of innovation, of world-class legislation, of modern commercial dispute resolution, and the rise of a new pillar, the Saudi Center for Commercial Arbitration, SCCA. Vision 2030 marks the beginning of a new age with unprecedented legislative advances, propelling the legal and judicial systems into a new epoch of comprehensive reform. In May 2023, In pursuit of global excellence, Scca launched its new arbitration rules, which were recognized internationally for their innovative nature and alignment with international best practices. Developing Saudi Arabia's national human capital and believing in young Saudi talents was one of the greatest investments ever made.
بدون وضع سعودي لن نستطيع أن نحقق أي شيء باللي حققناه.
An investment that conquered space and made history. Scca was at the forefront of investing in the future by enabling young Arabic-speaking law students from around the world to compete, learn and put theory into practice at the Scca International Arabic Moot.
They get the opportunity to do all this in Arabic, the way other students are able to do it in China and Europe and North America.
Very pleased by this opportunity to tell you how much we value the organization of these moot competitions.
The first Arab arbitration moot. All of us today are making history.
تجربة فيها مشاعر كثير انحضرت في ايام انعزلت فيها عن العالم لكن تعلمت عن عالم يعني تعرفت على عالم جديد.
From its vigorous homeland, the Scca spread its wings, gaining the trust of businesses and investors worldwide. Within a short span of time, this trust has grown, a diverse caseload that encompasses parties from dozens of nations. In 2024, half of the journey has been completed. In less than 10 years, Scca's growth accelerated. From 2016, Scca's success complemented the 2030 vision's restless perseverance and will continue leading by it, speeding up every day.
The greatest success story of the 21st century is Saudi Arabia. We try to speed up every day.
We will not slow down. We'll speed up every day. أصحاب السمو، أصحاب المعالي، أصحاب السعادة، السيدات والسادة، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Your Royal Highnesses, Excellencies, distinguished guests, good morning. 10 years ago, we started the journey. The journey with